Todd got a boat.
I did.
We're gonna go try it out.
We are.
Hopefully catch some fish out of it. See how it goes.
Well, I will. I don't know about you.
I'm the world's greatest fisherman. Only the whole way to go.
Yep.
You don't want to be on Instagram? Okay. I guess that's too bad. We're gonna do some fishing with a new canoe. Well, not new. New to Todd. That's what matters. I made myself a friend. We weren't having any luck fishing, so I've been giving this guy some worms. Now he won't leave me alone. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, quack, quack. Another worm? There you go. Another one? It's quack quack. That's right. So, boat's back on the car now. We're getting out of here. We didn't have any luck. I did not take my camera out on the water because it was raining on us the whole time. I wanted to, but I didn't want to damage my camera. I need a GoPro or something. So anyway, we're on our way out. My hands are so cold. It's unfortunate that we didn't catch anything, but it is what it is.
Howdy.
On to the next destination.
Everything all right?
Alright, so here's where we're at right now. I haven't really done any filming since we left the lake. We got here, set up our camp. Now we're collecting rocks because we're going to build a fire pit. And you can see Todd's back there finding them and chucking them around. He's got his shelter set up right there. Let's have a look at. Didn't learn anything from the last time he set up a tarp this way.
What?
What? That's going to be fine. That's a new tarp. Plus, it's not really going to rain that much. We should be good.
It's gonna be great.
It's going to be great. He has no idea what I'm saying. Here's my setup. Just a lean-to with the middle pulled out. Same setup I did in my winter tarp camping in the snow video. But we got something new. It's a cot. Found those on Craigslist, $10 a piece. Stoked. They are super long and super wide, though they are a little low to the ground. It should be fine. Anyway, Todd is doing all the rock gathering. I've gathered 3 of those. So
It's your turn. It's not peer pressure, man. This is your turn.
this is private land, mind you.
Puppies! Woof, woof, woof. Come here now. Come here. It's all right.
It's okay. We're okay here.
Hi.
Go home.
One. One.
Sometimes they need some encouragement. All right, moving on.
I was like, what are you laying down? Lay her down.
Lay her down. That's what she said.
Bring your axe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, let me see that. It was
Riverbend longbows.
Riverbend longbows. Yeah, that's right.
To hurt.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Good
Antler
job.
button. Fits great. Based off a couple of pictures. Which is cool.
It's over the top and kind of falls out. Uses the beard to hold it in.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, the rain's beginning, so it's time.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, come on.
There it is.
Yeah.
These are smaller.
It's going. Calm down, TA Outdoors.
Just trying to get my daytime in me, man.
So everything's kind of wet.
Yeah.
So did lots of feather curls, base, and brace technique. This is so we can grab these two sticks and lift the entire thing to give it extra oxygen if it starts to starve out. But I don't think that's going to happen. I don't know what the heck it is about this guy here, the
You're not in
Ati-Puko.
There you go.
This guy. It's a 1095 steel. For some reason, it just doesn't scrape the ferro rod worth crap. I couldn't use it. Anyway, I'm going now. So, what is it? It's like 10:20 something now. Fire's still rolling. We're burning through a lot of wood because it's fir.
Yeah.
And it's a big fire pit, but
It's cold.
I'm gonna blame it on the fir.
Yeah. Your light is very bright.
It has to be, unfortunately. There we
Oh,
go.
good. My eyeballs are completely.
Spin that thing around. Hola.
See what I mean?
Yeah, well, it has to be that bright, unfortunately. It's nighttime, and I got my tripod extended, so got the camp chairs, Bluetooth speaker, Oh, doing good.
I used to know this one guy, Nathan. He was a yellow tooth speaker.
Okay. So I left my camera set up in my shelter here. Shut up! So I haven't had to get out of my sleeping bag yet to set up my camera or anything like that. I'm cozy. I don't want to get up.
Are you on the camera?
It's 8:30 something. Maybe?
Oh, I didn't realize, sorry.
Jesus, I'm squeaking like a teenager. Oh, you're right. Time to get up, get a fire going, get some coffee started.
Okay, cool. And for breakfast today, we are having curls.
We're gonna boil up some feather sticks until they're soft enough to eat.
Yep. Palatable. Gnashing.
Yeah, this is about preparing things the night before, keeping some dry stuff in your shelter. It didn't really rain last night, thankfully, but
No, it's humid though. It's really humid.
it's really nice to be able to wake up and have everything you need to be a pussy and start it with a lighter.
Guess what I'm doing? I don't care. I'm not cold.
Get your ass down there, find some quartz.
Strike me a flint, boy.
I actually managed to make some finer curls last night. You know, practicing at it, doing it was part of it, but finding a damn straight grain piece of wood is a lot of it.
Booyah! Bushcraft!
Me? Yeah.
Talking to you, I was hoping to capture the raven cock. That.
There he goes.
How you like that view? There's snow up there. Hasn't come down as far as we are just yet. Well, you better find it. What are you doing? I told you there were trolls under these bridges. So we got a little bit of light here. So Todd's old tarp that has that reflective coating in it. We built a little tripod
Put that old polish
behind our camp chairs here, and that's reflecting some heat, blocking some wind, doing us some good. We found some dead alder trees today. We harvested some of it because we came ill prepared, basically.
We sure did.
We got enough for tonight anyway. We can go back tomorrow and get more. There's some big logs for a long fire pit. It's alder, so it's going to do us some good. I got my pot here with some water and powdered milk in it boiling. Tonight, fettuccine alfredo. And I'll probably snack on some just focused out somewhere.
And guess who stole the fire poker from Nick tonight?
Oh yeah, I am no longer allowed to play with the fire.
Not tonight. No, I'm the fire czar this evening.
He's the fire marshal. The Feuerführer, as I called him.
I think it's as fun as the first time.
So, yeah. Starting dinner. What is it? It's like, I don't know, 6:45 or something like that, probably. I don't know. And we gathered a bunch of ferns because there's a mud hole right by the fire pit. Eventually we're going to put some rocks or something there, probably. Anyway, fun times. This whole shot has been blurry. That's fine. I fix. See? That's much clearer now. Szechuan peppercorn jerky.
Sounds pretty
Pasta
good.
sides Alfredo. Fettuccine Alfredo. Alright. Anyway, that's what the fire actually looks like. You get it now? Alright. Alright. Got my powdered milk and my water boiled. I've got my spider boiled. Can't get him out, so he's going to live in there. No. It's part of it now.
Okay. You can eat spiders if you want to.
I do. It's extra protein.
Yeah, it is.
Survival food. Blah, 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 blah. Stir in, boil 7 minutes. Boil 7. Alright, you say something. Yeah, I said to boil it for 7 minutes. I think we're going to boil it for 7 minutes.
Pork chop!
Pork chop! Fettuccine Alfredo!
Just finally throwing some firewood on.
I need to. So this spot has actually worked out pretty well so far, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's private land, like I'm pretty sure I mentioned before. A friend of Todd's that owns it. And the neighbors so far, for the most part at least, have been extremely friendly. Except for the lady that's the campground house up the road.
Not friendly.
Did we talk about her on camera? I don't remember if we did.
I don't know. Let's talk about her again. 'Cause I don't like her.
If not, it was quite the scene. We pulled up here, we were starting to set up our camp and everything. This lady stops on the road right next to us. She says, I wouldn't do that if I were you. And I said, why's that? She said, this is private property. I said, I know. We know the owner. She said, what's the owner's name? And I told her. She said, he doesn't own this property. I said, yes, he does. And then Todd pointed out all the property boundaries to her and gave her his full name, and she responded by driving away immediately. Sunset Falls Campground,
yeah.
Gifford Pinchot National Forest.
Yeah,
Southwest
you
Washington.
can't play chess with a pigeon.
Right.
They're just gonna crap on the board and strut around as if they've won.
Knock over all the pieces.
Knock over all the pieces. Yep.
So, yeah, doesn't matter. Anyway, we haven't seen her since, but I'm just going to tell her to F off if she came back anyway. It doesn't really
Two
matter.
times.
She can't do anything about it.
Nope.
So anyway, we got to hang out with a couple of the other neighbors. One guy came by and hung out with us for a while last night and
Good guy.
just kind of shot the BS. And
Invited
he's a
us
cool
over.
dude.
We went over there this morning, hung out.
Yeah.
Cool guy.
Guy's name was Mike.
He's kind of like us.
He does a lot of extreme adventures apparently.
He sure does.
So yeah, he might be a cool guy to hang out with sometime. Does lots of cool stuff. He kayaks on the river here. He goes on fishing trips in Alaska and I don't know, all kinds
Bermuda.
of stuff. Showed us videos where he was swimming with manatees.
That was pretty cool.
Like, yeah, he's an interesting fellow. Really nice guy. Be fun to hang out with him some more. Anyway, yeah, we went over to his house this morning, hung out for a little bit.
About an hour.
I got some good dog time. A lab pit mix named Huna.
Can't remember the wife's name.
That's not important.
Dog's name is Luna.
No, she was a nice lady too, but yeah, I was pretty focused on the dog. That's what happens. Long fire is kicking. It's nice and warm.
It very much is. My shins are very excitedly warm.
So yeah, we got this reflective tarp going.
Why don't you switch it over to selfie?
I don't want it.
It's a crappy camera for selfie.
Yeah,
it's still full HD theoretically. So yeah, this thing's kicking back a lot of heat. I'd say it's probably at least 10 degrees warmer in here.
It's also blocking a lot of wind, which is really nice. I'm toasty. I'm cozy.
Yeah. Camera set up over there. Dessert. We're having the sexy saxophone sounds of Avenged Sevenfold, and I'm gonna knock the tripod around. We got an Oreo Milka bar. I had a few of these a while back and they're freaking delicious. Now it's time to do some hot chocolate. So, time to put some water on the fire. Fire's dying down. It's 12:05.
That light is incredibly bright.
And Todd's complaining about my light. But it's the only way you can see us.
Look at it. See?
Stop staring at
I
it.
can't help it.
Anyway, prepared some feather curls and some sticks here for the morning. This is all alder that we gathered. Good stuff. Got the last log burning down. Maybe we'll have some coals banked in there in the morning. We'll see. That'd be cool. Maybe just throw some feather curls on there and away it goes. So, we're gonna turn in a minute here.
Into what? I don't know, but we're gonna do it.
I was gonna go for a werewolf.
There. Wolf.
We don't have wolves here. No. Domestic.
Not right here.
Domestic wolves.
Well, the neighbor's got a couple.
Yeah. The lab wolf.
Yes, the Labra wolf. The pudgy Labra wolf.
Oh my god, were they ever. Alright, well, I got the wool blanket wrapped over me tonight just to kind of seal in a little more warmth. And yeah, I had to get a little creative with how I layered down getting into bed because it's pretty freaking cold. It's getting close to freezing now. It's gonna be below freezing tonight. And when you start, taking off your jacket and everything, you get real cold real fast. So I sat down in my bag with my pants like down to my knees, and then I took my boots and my pants off and set them down over there. And then I laid down and took my jacket off. And now I'm good to go. All tucked in. I gotta turn this off. Alright, good morning. Apparently there's ice on the tarp. Todd was kind enough to turn my camera on for me, so I haven't had to get out yet.
You still gotta pee.
No.
No? Oh, I had to pee like a racehorse.
I peed the once last night off the side of my cot here.
I didn't feel like braving it.
No, I'm cozy.
That wool over the top of you worked out?
Yeah, pretty well. It sealed off the air gaps really good. Oh my god, there's a lot of frost on that hillside over there.
Yeah, it's really cold.
Wow.
I'll go look in the car and see what temperature it is.
7:19. Oh, okay. Cool.
Well, I figured out what we're called.
Cool. Why?
It's 28 degrees.
Oh, that'll do it. I guess.
I blew on it. I didn't see anything light up.
Yeah. Nope. Okay. That's fine.
He doesn't believe me. Yeah, I think he thinks I've never seen a cold before. I got it, Nick. Wait, I got it on my shoe. I'm ready. No. We're gonna do it. We're there. officially 7:30. You're welcome. Oh.
Oh man, it followed me. Sorry. Sorry. Todd's water got done first, so he's got his coffee first. But that's okay because
Not so hot.
he was a lot bitchier without it.
Amen.
We're getting there.
I can still turn that way. It's not here.
Ow! That handle's kind of hot.
Welcome to the Hot Handle Club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do? It's like, oh, it's really hot, but I can't just drop it.
Nope.
Alright. I'll use my wool to my advantage. That's what I'll do.
No, they can't see you. You're blocking the entire shot.
Hot handle.
It's good to know that the neighbors are all, you know, gung-ho about keeping the area legit. Like, who's that? They say.
Yeah.
I like that, the idea of that thing. I like the splash guard, putting the water where it
Yeah,
needs to go.
it's pretty cool because it just rests right on the rim of the cup. It's
Yeah.
got a built-in filter that is a mesh, so it sits flat.
And then you can.
It doesn't take up pack space like those other ones do.
And you can steep your coffee in.
Yeah, yeah,
doesn't
it
just
hangs
run
down into the cup.
Yeah, teabags your cup.
Yeah.
Get that gold back in there.
That's brown gold. I don't have to walk the brown mile yet this morning, do you?
I will.
Let me get some of this coffee in me first. That, boys and girls, is what we call good enough. It's an industry term. Today's creamer selection. Starbucks Via Instant Vanilla Latte. These things are way too sweet to drink on their own. However, they are absolutely perfect to use as creamer. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
Add a resalt
Add our bacon. Pre-cooked bacon jerky. Whatever. Take my pot here. Toss it in.
It's not bacon.
It is too.
Not
Or, well,
really.
it was.
It had the essence of bacon.
It was bacon at one time. That much I'll assure you.
Hey, I got some stuff in the car that was bacon at one time too.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have to show you that. We found it way out in the woods.
Go get it.
On an old logging
It's on the
road.
floorboard, back seat, my side.
So we're going to have to do some investigating to find out how old this is. This is imported Danish sliced bacon in a can. That weighs 16 ounces.
Really? I thought it was 12.
Nope, 16.
I guess that is the industry standard.
And then,
Show the top.
yeah, we're getting there. So from Denmark, packed for
dates it.
Plum Rose Limited, Copenhagen, Denmark. It's got a key. I don't know if Denmark continued using these keys long after we stopped, but to me that kind of indicates an old can. Anyway, it's all in there, still sealed. Found it on an old logging road.
Not even a logging road. We found it like
off a logging road, actually, yeah.
Like an eighth of a mile back into the woods, up a creek.
So, yeah, hard to say how long that was sitting there. No.
I do. You're burning your bacon too.
I am burning my bacon. I need to keep track of this stuff.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Eggs probably done.
Wakey, wakey. Eggs and bakey. It's not bacon.
Stop the dreamies. It's time for bananas and creamies. Let's eat. Doing some dishes. Just throw a little bit of water in there, warm it up, swish it around. Use my little Scotch-Brite pad if I need to. Wipe stuff down. Just got done brushing my teeth. A little travel kit, good to go. Looking at it is 9:15.
Got some tear on
Oh, I know. I was getting messed up by the smoke and gagging while I was brushing my teeth. It was just a grand old time. There we go. Hair frost. Pretty cool stuff. Alright. Letting the fire die down a little bit. That's just about the last of our wood right now, so we're gonna have to go get some more. It's like 10:15. So this is still frosty as well. It's starting to get a little bit of melt, but that's mostly frost. You can see those drip spots though, because the trees are getting some sun up above. Still cold though. Again, we're on private property, but we're okay to be here. You're not. But I'm not going to tell anybody you're here. It's a cool cabin. And then over here we've got the oat hose. Alright, so we've got basically a couple of pieces of plywood stacked together with a back. Pallet kind of dealy over a hole, a medical commode, and
we did in camp someplace, kind of.
some sort of wash bucket, and the other one probably has toilet paper, I'm guessing.
There's probably sawdust in here.
Oh.
Ashes.
Oh, to dump over your poo.
Yeah.
So we made a run.
Castle Run, less than 12 parsecs.
And we picked up some more alder.
Aldale.
And refilled our water.
That's how you say it in French.
So we have got some firewood for tonight.
Yeah, we do.
How do you like them apples? Who loves oyster mushrooms? This guy. So we're perched atop a giant rock here, just on the side of some trail that we found. It's like an old logging road or mining road or something. And we found a little bit of a waterfall. Not too dramatic. It's 4:20, man. Which is why it's starting to get dark. So we're at the trailhead for Sunset Falls here. We're gonna go check out the waterfall while we still got some daylight and try to get some good pictures of it. It was kind of dim. So it'll turn out better. Oh yeah, and we got a whole nother trunk load of firewood. So we're gonna do good tonight. There it goes. Today, boys and girls, I'm going to show you how to make smoked Nikon. Oh God.
First, you take your Nikon.
And you put it right in the freaking smoke.
The freaking smoke.
Yeah, the freaking smoke. And then you take your lens cloth and you wipe that crap off. About 8:30.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh God.
And we have enough firewood to keep the fire going until about
This time tomorrow.
8:30. Yeah. We're doing pretty good here. We got plenty for the morning, needless to say. Clear
Yeah.
night.
Clear,
Don't need to really cover the firewood. It's gonna get some frost on it, but that's okay. Oh, bonus last night.
What?
My pillow stayed in place all night. It didn't wind up on the ground. Say my name. Say my name. Say my name. What is it? No, it's Peter Gabriel.
Long fire, boy.
Devil will suck, boy.
Those logs are 3 feet long.
Ish.
That one's about 3 feet long anyway.
2.5,
So
3 foot.
I'd call it 3, yeah. We've got some ones up here just drying a little bit. They're not wet per se, but the outside is, because it's been raining a lot, and this is all wood we gathered locally. Basically, we were just driving up the forest roads, and every time we saw some dead standing alder, we just push it down, bust it up, and throw it in the trunk.
Yeah, more or less.
So I tagged Todd in the Show Me Your Steak challenge, so I thought I'd help him out. For this one we chose hazel, and we've got a notch here for holding whatever your cordage is. It's chamfered at the top, bark stripped off, fire hardened. So here's your steak.
Thank you. Now that it's mine, I would like to show this to you.
I love it. I love it. We're seriously not making fun of that though. I already did the video. Go back and watch it. So, Todd's made some refinements to the steak. It looks like. Cleaned up everything, basically. It's quite pretty now. I made an eggplant. Or rocket chipper. Something like that. What does it look like to you?
Never seen one. Not a rocket ship up close like that.
Okay. Anyway, it's probably pushing a quarter to midnight. Probably gonna go to bed soon. I'm all tucked in, for the most part. Yeah. Shut up! Go to sleep! So, yeah, I did the same deal again. Stood next to the cot. Put my pants down to my knees. Sat down. Took my boots off. Took my pants off. Put my pants over to the side. Laid my feet down into the sleeping bag. Zipped up the bottom half. Sat up. Took my coat off. Put my coat to the side, laid down and zipped up. And I'm minimizing my exposure to the cold doing it that way. It worked out pretty well. So, alright. Hopefully it doesn't get too awful cold tonight, but it'll be alright. Good night. What day are we on out here? 74?
What's that?
So what day are we on out here? 74?
75.
So day 75.
Last night was chilly, but not nearly as chilly as the night before. It's a little chilly this morning, but not bad. There's no frost. This is departure day. I still don't know what we're doing today, other than having a morning fire and doing our stuff. We may just hang out here and go home. I don't know. Haven't decided. We'll figure it out.
Got the canned bacon ready.
Oh boy, canned bacon. Alright, trying to get the morning fire put together here. Chilly. Get shavings in here so I don't lose them. Keep them close by. Somewhat thick fatwood shavings that Todd just made. We're going to see how they work. Pretty good. Okay, you probably saw a little bit of that. The wind just blew our heat reflector over. Alright, I gotta sort this out. Technical difficulty. Alright, we are packed all up.
Yep.
We left the
Some
fire
trace.
pit that we made. Yes, we are firm believers in leave some trace forest ethics.
No, we're actually not. This is private property.
So there's our leftover firewood. Significant amount, really.
Yeah.
Our fire pit, it's been doused.
Doused.
Our poker, our stake, and the tripod that we were using. All going to be left here. Other than that, we've cleaned up after ourselves.
Yep.
We're ready to roll. Oh, right. Anyway, since we're leaving, we're probably not stopping anywhere else. See you on the next one, guys. Like, subscribe, share. And he really wants you to get the notification bell for some reason. I really don't give a rat's ass, but do what you want.
Do it. I do it.
All right, see you on the next one.